Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Hunter Rain here. I know it's been a long time no speak since you see me on the YouTube, but I have been preparing, and so I got a good video today. We're going to do a little bit of a life update. I'm going to share some luxury pieces that I've purchased since my little hiatus, and then also I'm going to share a very special big purchase with you all. So I'm so excited to be here, so I'm not gonna waste no time. Let's get right into it. So my big announcement is that I ended up getting my truck. I got the truck that you all saw me test drive in that last video, and I'll link that video either up here in the cards if you're on the desktop or below in the subscription box. But the car that I ended up purchasing was the Audi Q3. It is the smallest SUV that Audi offers. A lot of you know that I was kind of going back and forth. Previously I had a Jeep Compass, and I was just ready to kind of get into something new, and I was really interested in leasing a car or a truck or whatever, so I ended up being able to do that, and I absolutely love my car. I'm not really the best with the car thing, but I will show you guys. Like, when I first purchased it, I was so excited. I made myself a special little TikTok. And then also my favorite features of the car is definitely the inside. So I would say that if you're interested in a truck or you're looking into a luxury compact SUV, because it is a smaller SUV, you should definitely take a look at the Audi Q3. It's favorite, and girl, it's real flossy, you know what I'm saying? Because at nighttime it has like the little lights. When you open up the door, it shows like the Audi symbol, and then inside of the car you can select like whatever light color you like. And so my light color, of course, is pink, and it just feels like really like luxe, of course. And trust me, it's luxy, okay? It's definitely luxy. It makes you feel good and flossy. So I was happy that that was something that I had been manifesting and praying on for a very long time, and so I'm happy that I was able to accomplish that for myself. I'm gonna try to go like smallest item to biggest item, so then it kind of has like a nice little cute little flow to it. So the first thing here is this item, which this is from Tom Ford, as you can see. Hopefully it'll focus. Okay, this is from Tom Ford. Now, this was such an unnecessary purchase, but I absolutely love it. So from Tom Ford, I got a mask. Hopefully y'all can see. Okay, so from Tom Ford, I ended up getting a face mask, and so I'm not going to put it on because I have on makeup, but you know, of course, we are still in the middle of a panoramic, and so I was like, you know what, I kind of really want to get some cuter masks. And so there's a blogger that I follow. Her name is Style by Casanova. She has a really big YouTube channel here, and I was watching her Instagram story, and she had one of these masks on, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. And this is really meant for like when you have to go someplace maybe dressed up, or you're going out to dinner or something, and you just want a really nice mask. I am vaccinated, and masks are not really a thing here in Atlanta, but for the sake of it, I'm like, you know, this will be good. Even when I have to go back to work into the office, I'm like, I could definitely see giving a cute work fit with my very cute mask. Okay, so next up is Dior. Now, one of the things that I've really been into in terms of, again, me being in school, is really kind of gifting myself something very small at the end of each semester. Just, you know, to celebrate yourself or whatever. I'm trying to work on celebrating myself, not just in big moments, but also for the little things. So I have been purchasing little gifts as I get done with every quarter, because I work in quarters for school, not necessarily in semesters. Okay, so of course, you know, it's Dior. Please don't look at my nails because they're not done. That's the box that it came in, and then it also comes in like a little dust bag. And so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. Okay, these are the Dior tribal pearl earrings. And so I got these directly from the Dior boutique in Phipps in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, the backstory on this is that I actually saw these in the Dior boutique way back in January, like the beginning of this year. I was shopping with my line sister because it was Founders Day. For our sorority, we wear pearls a lot, you know, okay, to my sorority, so we wear pearls. One of the things that I always find with pearls is that they're a little dated, you know, they could be a little, you know, mature. Sometimes pearls can be mature. And so for me, I was just kind of like, I really love these earrings because I feel like they're fun, they're youthful. Of course, this is fashion jewelry, so this is not going to last for forever. And I could kick myself because when I saw it in January, I had just purchased something out of another store, and I was like, oh, you know, I'll come back for it. And then a week later, the price increased. My next purchase out of Dior is something a little bigger. I ended up going in to get the Dior saddle wallet. Now, a little bit of a backstory about this. I have a card case by Bottega Veneta, which I absolutely love. It's pink, and it's a great card case, but because of the color that it is, it stains easily. Like, I have a pin mark on it. The edges of it are kind of turning a little bit because I put it in certain bags that are dark on the inside and the lining is rubbing off on it. And so I decided, I'm like, I really need to get something a little darker, and so that's how I ended up going with this. Now, funny story with this is I found it, I liked it, and then I told my sister, I'm like, let's go to Phipps, you know, the Dior store in Phipps to get it. The earrings in this were purchased at separate times, and so we ended up going to the store right before they were closing. And so he showed me this, and I said card case, and he said okay, cool. And so he kind of pulled the drawer out, showed me everything, and I'm like, okay, this is the color that I like, come on, let's go. Checked out, bought it, didn't think anything of it. I got home, well, we went to, my sister and I ended up going to dinner after that, and I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, I thought that this was cheaper on the website than what I just paid. Turns out he gave me the wallet, and so I can open it up for y'all. This is what it looks like on the inside, and I just have a few cards. I don't carry that much, and then of course it has a full lining on the inside, and so you're able to put like cash and stuff. At first I'm like, okay, that's kind of a big error because this is like about, I want to say this is maybe $200 more than the card case, but I carried it and I'm like, if I don't like it, I'll take it back. But through carrying it, I was kind of like, oh, I kind of like this. I like having a little bit more room for all of my cards. I could put cash in here, and so I ended up keeping it. Next up, coming into the spring summertime, I was really looking to have or to add a pair of sunglasses to my wardrobe. I had given away a lot of sunglasses last year because I've been doing a lot better with my shades. There was a point in time that I would not buy designer sunglasses just because I would always lose them, but I haven't lost a pair of sunglasses in a very long time. Now, one of my trade tricks of buying designer shades is to shop the discount stores, so like Saks Off Fifth, Neiman Marcus Last Call, and Nordstrom Rack. And so I just so happened to be on NordstromRack.com. I just so happened to be on NordstromRack.com. I had looked through a few sunglasses for a couple of weeks. I was looking through like Tom Ford and so many and so on and so forth. And so I ended up coming across these, and I will just take them out. They did come from NordstromRack.com. It did come with the case, so we're of course happy about that, because I was kind of afraid that it didn't come with a case. And then also, you know, of course the case comes with the little cloth and everything as well. And so the sunglasses that I got are these. They are by Chloe, and I believe that these are called Cayla, something like that. I will make sure that I attach the name below, and I'll put it on the screen too. And so this is how they look on, so y'all can see. I'm not going to put them on my face because like I said, I have on makeup, but I just love, and you can see like it doesn't have a rim up top, and I just thought that these were so unique. All of my sunglasses right now, mine is one pair are black, and so my little sister was like, you know, you need to get a brown pair of shades, and this is just what it looks like on the back. It has like the C, hopefully this camera does not like to focus. This is what it looks like on the back. I don't know if you can see, but it has like a little C emblem. And so I have a pair of the Dior Solites, and I remember paying like $300 or $400 for those. And so yeah, that tells you about how much you can pay for designer glasses. So getting something under $100 definitely was a steal. Alrighty, so we have another big purchase. Now let me explain. We're going to do a short little story time, so just bear with me. Pretty much what has happened is that this year I am turning 25. I will be 25 on October the 3rd. I have a big birthday coming up. And I started to go and try to plan my birthday out earlier this year. I would say maybe around February or March. I'm a Libra, and so I am very much so a planner. She likes to get it done. You know, I don't like to wait until the last minute. I like to know what I'm doing, know where I'm going, etc., etc. So through planning my birthday trip, of course, with a lot of the COVID guidelines and restrictions, it started to dawn on me that I was not going to be able to do what I always imagined that I was going to be able to do. Now, of course, the world has changed now, but at this point I have my birthday stuff booked. But back in a couple of months ago, what I wanted to do, I knew that I would not be able to. And I don't have to tell y'all, I really wanted to go on vacation. And so I was going to spend a lot of money to go on vacation and do it up big and go out the country and all of this stuff, and that's just not going to work. And so I got upset about it. I was very, you know, just in my feelings, and I, you know, my family, my friends, everybody's like knowing that I'm just very upset. I was just very through. And so I said, you know what, if I can't do what I want to do, I'm not going to do anything at all. And my mom was just kind of like, okay, if you don't want to do anything, just go ahead and buy your stuff, which was my truck and this item and then something else. And so she was like, you know, just ball out, it's your birthday, like just do whatever you want to do, spend the money someplace else. So with all of that as a recourse, this of course was intended, I'm calling this a birthday gift to myself. I can celebrate my birthday all year, whatever, I'm turning 25. So this is what I got. If you know, if you're familiar, then you already know what this is. But I purchased myself a Rolex. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up for you guys. So this is it. This light is so horrible, but this is it. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and take it out. I've had this for months. I just put it back in the box for the video, but I got myself a, let's see. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is not focusing. Okay, maybe. Okay, so I got myself a 28mm Rolex Datejust. You can't see. It has the pink mother of pearl face, of course, with the diamonds on the inside. Again, it is a 28mm and it's all silver. Originally, I wanted the two-tone, but the all silver was cheaper. So I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna go with. A watch person, I don't know much about watches. I just know that I wanted a Rolex. So I got this, and I'm super excited to have it. Like, it's so pretty, and of course, I'm being so fake because I put it back in the box for this video, but I've literally worn this every day since I bought it. And yeah, so outside of my truck, this was my biggest gift. Now, of course, I ended up being like, I really want to go on vacation, so I am still going to go on a trip for my birthday, but I'm just going to go to like a US territory. Like, I'm not going out of the country, you know. Alrighty, so last but not least, of course, like I had said, I had been anticipating the travel, and then I had went home to Chicago last fall, and in my trip home, I realized, like, I don't have a tote bag. I have no totes. The only tote that I own is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and no hate to the Neverfull. I feel like the Neverfull definitely has its place, but of course, when it comes to Louis Vuitton, I am a monogram girl, and so I suffer deeply from the patina of the leather. Now, I don't mind the patina, but I do know that looking at it, sometimes it does make the bags look a little worn. If you all know, the luxury tote market is not the biggest. Of course, the Dior book tote is popular, and I was really heavily considering getting that tote. I think in another video, I'm gonna do a video all about totes because I went through all of the luxury totes. But I ended up going with the Louis Vuitton On The Go tote, and this is it. And so yeah, this is it. This is in the GM size. I believe now they have an MM size, but This is the tote. So I'm gonna turn it around so you can see. As you can see, it has the giant monogram, which we're going to see a lot with Louis Vuitton this season. It has a giant monogram, which is traditional with the brown, and then they have it inverted on the other side. One side is a traditional monogram, and then again it's inverted on this side. It is red on the inside. I can't show you all the way down because it's a little messy down there, but this is what it looks like because I have a whole bunch of stuff in here. And then it does have 2 straps, and so you can sit it on your shoulders, and the straps are the same way. One strap is brown traditional, and then the other strap is inverted. And so yeah, this is my tote bag. The only thing that I would critique is that this bag by itself is very heavy. It is very, very heavy. The canvas of it is very, very thick, and so it's not like the Neverfull, where I feel like the Neverfull itself, like the bag by itself is light, and then if you put stuff in it, yes, it does become heavy. But with this is heavy, and so I would just keep in mind, if you're looking at this, if you do not like heavy bags, this would not be a bag for you. Okay friends, so I'm done. That was a very big haul, but like I said, it's been a minute, and I have other things, but I had to like cherry pick what I was going to share today. So I am back. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to be very consistent with these uploads. I am taking a summer course, so my plan is to record one day out of the week and have it edited for the next week. But I appreciate you all so much for staying to the end and watching and coming back here with me. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, also leave a comment below, and I will make sure that I link all of the details, so all of the items that you've seen here in the description box. But I thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.